Which royal family will rule the lanes tonight? Chris and Ryan Barnes currently sit upon the throne, but two other father-son duos look to take that crown. Tom and Brady Smallwood, and Ronnie and Caden Russell. Those two families square off for the chance to dethrone the Barnes. Next on the PBA King of the Lanes Royal Family Edition. We welcome you tonight to the debut edition of the Royal Family Edition of King of the Lanes. Three father-son combos gunning for the title of King. Tom Smallwood, Brady Smallwood, they've got a serious height disadvantage as they take on their great friends Ronnie and Caden Russell. The winner will look to dethrone those two, Ryan and Chris Barnes. They are enjoying their time on the throne, aren't they, by the way?
Barnes looks pretty comfortable.
Maybe
there.
too comfortable.
Yeah.
Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer Randy Pedersen, Queen Kimberly Pressler will join us a little bit later. Let's harken back to when you were 10 years old. Were you out hunting turkey and deer?
No.
Were you out banging out 18 holes of golf?
No.
Rolling a 246?
No.
All right. You know who has been doing all that?
I have an idea.
Yeah, Brady Smallwood.
Yeah.
A lot of power packed in this tiny 10-year-old frame.
And maybe one of the most engaging 10-year-olds I've ever met in my life. And we thoroughly enjoyed our interviews with him and his dad, Tom. But I'll tell you what, the one thing that really stuck out to me, Tom was trying to make a point that somewhere down the road, Brady is going to go to a two-handed style. And remember Brady's response? He said, no way.
No, it's coming.
Never happening.
It's coming. And he's got a fresh haircut as well. The
On
kid,
point.
oh man, this kid is going to be fun to watch. He's even fun to listen to as well. Kimberly standing by with Brady and his dad, Tom Smallwood.
Yeah,
Tom.
that's it.
It was a fun interview, and something else I took from that pre-show interview was the fact that Brady here has no fear, and it was nothing but confidence. And I saw you taking some practice shots. Where does that confidence come from?
I don't know, but mostly from him, and I don't really want to be too, nervous. I just want to be calm, and I would rather actually be bowling against them because they've been our friends for a long time, and
even the crowd is out there saying, we love you, Brady. So let's talk about them for a second, because that guy right over there, Ronnie, I heard you guys trash talking, and you said yesterday you were not going to let him do that. What's up?
because it started when I was probably 6. We've been going back and forth for a very long time, and I'm not going to let him win.
I love that confidence. And Tom, can we talk about the fact that you're going to be bowling out here with your son? What does this moment mean to you?
I've been so fortunate to do a lot of cool stuff bowling. I traveled the whole world, but this is the moment of my life.
I love that. I'm calling it right now. I think it's going to be the Brady Show from here on out, guys.
Well, no shortage of emotion in this one, right? And that's what you get when you get these father-son combos.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it in Barnes. You see just how much it means to the dads.
So cool. Such a great moment. And by the way, Brady was feeling the pressure of the lights. I mean, when Kimberly comes walking up to you with the microphone, it's broken many a man.
Yeah.
All right, let's meet the Smallwood family.
He rolls out of Northview Lanes in Sanford, Michigan, a perfect 10. Brady Smallwood. His dad owns 3 career PBA Tour titles with 2 majors. Tom Smallwood.
Hey, Rob, you know what? Brady's got the best do going. But this man, Tom Smallwood, he's got 3 titles. 2 of them are majors. They're winning the 2018 Players Championship. You know who he beat to win that second major?
Was it the Nasty?
No, it was Jason Belmonte.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Right. That's right. And there he is with his family right there. Daughter Hannah Rose. Wife Jennifer. So Brady, 4'6", 70 pounds from Saginaw, Michigan.
Get it, Brady. Get it, Brady. Get it, Brady.
Great shot, bud. Great shot.
All right, let's see how the spare game is for Brady, right?
How about no nerves on that shot? Just gets up and aces it.
This kid really impressed us. 5th grader, loves his Detroit Tigers, loves his Detroit Lions. Pretty clear he loves his pops too, huh?
Yeah. Get over there, kid.
Hey man, that's a nice play.
How about that?
Just slaps the king out of the way. Whatever, king, I'm coming for your crown. Up next, the Russells.
I'm super loose.
Yeah, me too. So in bed 20 minutes.
He attends Noblesville High School in Indiana. 17-year-old Caden Russell. His dad has a career 4 PBA Tour titles and 10 regional titles. Country boy, Ronnie Russell.
Ronnie Russell with 4 career titles to his credit. His first coming at the 2012-13 Brunswick Euro Challenge. And here winning the 2014 PBA Bear Open. His last title, the Badger.
A couple top 20 finishes this season at the Cheetah and the World Championship. But it'll be his 17-year-old son, Caden, a junior in high school. This season won the Indiana State Youth Masters. Competed at the Indiana High School Bowling State Championships as a freshman. As a sophomore, won the team state championship. And Caden gets that one to fall.
I got that. I'm usually just hoping to hit the 1-3.
Brady couldn't get the 10 to drop. Caden was able to get it.
You know, I think the dads are more nervous than
100%. 100%. You know, we saw it last night, Wes Malott, you know, talking to his son, like,
Yeah.
I let you down, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And then Barnes stepping up, needing that double.
Saying it was like the most nervous he's ever been,
Yeah.
you know, in however many years. Ronnie
That's a
Russell.
lot.
Messenger, get down,
Smalls, we're
seven.
about to find out.
Wow. Some stubborn pins early on here.
What's that? No kidding.
Barnes, the king, chirping at Russell early.
It's easy to chirp when you're on the throne.
Yes, Smalls.
Ronnie and Tom toured on the tour together. They are roommates. They've been great friends since 2008. So Caden knows Tom. Brady knows Ronnie. This family is very close on and off the lane. Tom Smallwood. His first shot here in the second.
Oh, yeah.
All right, homie, let's go.
Nice opening shot by Tom. We're going to go to Chris Barnes. Chris, what kind of grief were you giving Ronnie early on?
Well, sometimes that 7-pin got a little tricky,
speed,
you know,
buddy.
yesterday's show. So I was just telling him that every once in a while it head fakes him, and so but he persevered.
Brady Smallwood.
Oh, got a hook. Got a hook. Got a hook.
Right,
Get there, get there.
We're on a strike, bud.
Number done.
Brady, nothing hurt. We're on a strike.
Chris referencing the 7-pin that he whipped last night by a lot.
Didn't hurt him though, as they took care of the
No.
troops.
Yeah.
How good was it to see Guppy and Kyle together?
Amazing. Come on, kid.
It's close.
Got a chance.
Beat the ball!
Kick the bar turn. Kick it. Drop him. Sorry. Not dead of the year. All right. It's a good time, buddy. Well,
Caden steps up. Well, Ronnie was kind of like his personal Paul Heyman yesterday, like mega powerful, most power on the show. He was pumping his kid big time. And he's not lying. That sucker gets there fast and furious.
In a hurry.
Get carried. Let's take a look at today's Brunswick oil pattern, the Carmen Salvino.
The what?
Carmen Salvino.
What?
The Carmen Salvino.
Can't hear that name enough.
Right?
What we've seen is the left lane, the players tend to hook it more on that lane and go straighter on the right lane.
Really? 7 again?
What's the deal with the
chance.
7 pin?
All right, gonna roll a little more. I guess the next one.
Hey, Chris, what's the deal with the 7 pin on the left lane?
I don't think that was a very good break there, but looks like right now Ronnie and Brady are about even, you know, so.
Barnesy throwing in some smack talk there.
Woo! That spare ball has a core in it. It's fine. You just keep doing what you're doing. I'm doing exactly what I thought I was going to do.
So the Russells remain clean. Strike, 9 spare, strike, 9 spare. So Caden carrying Pops right now. And we turn over to Team Smallwood here off that open frame. Tom with the strike in the second. Here he is to close out the fourth.
Quitter 10, your favorite pin?
Yeah. We were talking to Tom yesterday about this opportunity to bowl with his son Brady. He said, man, dream come true to bowl with him. This is like top of the list type stuff. And
Yeah.
you remember how that list began, right? The 2009 PBA World Championship, Wichita, Kansas.
I did.
You and I there, man. That win over then reigning PBA Player of the Year, Wes Malott. Missed it.
Spares are hard.
I figured.
Right now.
Come on, buddy, get you one here.
All right, Brady, pick up Pops.
You know, I don't want to throw any salt on the wound, but Brady actually made his 10 pin in the first frame. Is that wrong? Too early?
Nope.
Too early?
Nope, right on time, my
Okay.
friend.
Got a hook. Get up the hill. Brady, move your target in just a little bit, buddy.
Right down. You got this, bud. Come on.
Sharp, confident kid. Listen, it's tough in TV to interview kids. It's kind of like a death sentence sometimes.
Yeah.
And we sat down with him yesterday, and you know, Kimberly, you, me, we didn't want the interview to end. He was. Oh yes! He got it! Not even phased. No big deal for the big man, Brady Smallwood. That is your no-brainer spare of the game, sponsored by Guaranteed Rate. If you believe it, you can do it. The walk away. Guaranteed Rate, believe you will. Oh, what a great conversion.
How good was that?
He's got everybody cheering for him, even the current kings of the lane. Caden's got a nice looking game, doesn't he? Oh, this kid. Well,
I'm supposed to be really excited about this.
we saw
But
it
I'm
last
looking
night
really old at the moment.
with Ryan Barnes, who you're going to see coming up later tonight. But you know, with Caden as well, you're like, hey, PBA, you're on notice.
Yep.
These dudes are coming, and they are bringing the heat.
Caden and Ryan Barnes are very similar in terms of styles.
You know, wait till you see Brandon Bone tomorrow, Parker's son.
Come on, get through.
That's better.
Oh, really? Again?
Hey, Chris, I know you have something to do with this.
Why are you laughing so hard?
If I could, I would. Actually, I can't even make it up. The half pocket, stone 7, another half pocket one. You know, we're just sitting over here watching, deciding if we want him to finish on this lane also later
Good at
on.
repeating shots. Look at my little trough I got built. See if I can repeat this one. Missed that one. Nope.
Got it. So 3 9 spares
Can you
for
give me a trough
Ronnie
for the 7 pin?
and a 17-year-old son. Strike, strike, strike. Caden carrying the old man early on. Team Smallwood, Brady and Tom, can they claw their way back into this one? The King of the Lanes Royal Family Edition rolls on FS1 next. The PBA on FS1 is sponsored by Guaranteed Rate. Get cash out of your home's equity with a cash out refi from Guaranteed Rate. Learn more at rate.com. And by Kia in the new Forte GT. It is one fantastic ride. We welcome you back inside Bolero Jupiter here in Jupiter, Florida. Continuing coverage of the 2022 King of the Lanes Royal Family Edition. Second of 3 consecutive nights for the Royal Family Edition here on FS1, and then Thursday and Friday it's kind of the OG, the original King of the Lanes takes over the OAs. Tom Smallwood and his son down 23. We close out the 6th.
Get there.
And it does get there.
I can't miss that spare. Go.
Listen to Brady. He's got all the lingo down, too.
Come on now.
You hear him saying, get there.
Blown in the thumb hole
Closing
as
the
well.
thumb hole. Oh, yeah.
Nice looking shot there by
Yeah,
Tom, his second strike.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God,
Right down.
Just right on the edge, that oil line, you know, he gets it just a smidge right. He knows it.
Move right. That's what I wanted to do. I'm like, I'll let whatever you want to move right, go this way.
Yeah, he needs to get that about an inch or 2 farther left at the arrows. And
that.
Oh, yeah.
Like that!
Perfect.
Here, spare, bud. Blow open. Or come off it. But you need to move like to the third arrow area because you're so close out of bounds. Okay, bud?
But he's had some
That doesn't
great,
help
great spare conversions.
Just hit it.
He really has.
Caden Russell doesn't mess around with spares. Spares
No.
are not in his game.
No.
It is nothing but strikes for this 17-year-old. 4 straight strikes for Caden Russell. You see that yellow duck there on the shoulder of his jersey. That's to honor his late friend, Cayman Burton. 18-year-old friend passed away recently due to cancer. His nickname, of course, was Ducky. You know, we always hate to hear these stories, but gosh, a teenager
Sad.
succumbing to cancer. So nice work, Caden. Let's see if Ronnie can do something besides a 9 spare. There we go.
Wait, no 7-pin?
Nope. Nope. He got them all down on his first try.
Already. Oh, I thought sure it was doing it.
Lead now at 33. Tom will try to cut into that one. His life story. Made into a television show this year.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Pretty cool.
Oh, God. Get lucky.
Not going to get lucky on
All
that
right,
one.
ready?
You know what? If he was smart, he'd have Brady step up and clean this up for him.
You know what that part of the lane is?
Yeah.
The lane is out there, Rob?
No man's land?
Yeah. Plus, it's slicker than an otter's pocket.
You wait, look at me, thanks.
And that's why you can't play that part of the lane. No friction. Kind of like our relationship.
Frictionless.
Yeah.
Well, that 7-pin got jumped late.
If he would have missed that, there's no way he could have lived that down with Brady.
Oh, he'd be reminding him all the time.
Dad, you know, I made the 1-2-4-7. What happened?
I mean, that ball's bigger than his head. Come on, Brady, finish strong, kid! Well, don't let Ronnie shoot that for you.
What is with the 7-pin on the left lane?
Right?
Look out. Look out, Brady.
Sorry, Brady. Great shot. Great shot, bud.
Yep.
Tune in to Race Hub weeknights on FS1. Expert analysis and opinions from the best in NASCAR as they break down the hottest names inside the car and out on the track. Race Hub weeknights, 6 Eastern on FS1 and the Fox Sports Hub. We got to get one of those
I was
for
going
like
to
you,
say,
me, and Kimberly.
Can we not get something like
would be
that?
awesome.
Wouldn't that be cool? To promo our events?
Caden Russell, nothing but strikes.
I just saw a yellow flag being thrown for clipping on the 10-pin.
Unnecessary roughing. My goodness, he has been impressive. And Ronnie was bragging about him, and for good measure.
Get through.
Yesterday, talking with these guys, Ronnie was the talker. Caden was just like, I'll let my bowling do the talking.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the Russells taking on the Barnes. Can the Barnes, sitting in their thrones right now, hold on to their King of the Lanes crown? Ronnie?
The other version of the song was better. Sorry.
My guess is Ronnie's going to stay on that left lane, would you say?
I don't know if we're going to flip-flop or not.
Well, I think if the Barnes had a choice, they'd keep him down there. Although Ronnie started to figure that one out pretty late.
Not bad, buddy.
It's going to be a really interesting matchup, though. You've got two players, the dads using their thumbs, the sons two-handed style, no thumb. The two sons very similar in style.
This is an even match, for sure.
Yeah.
Yesterday, or last night, no offense to our good friend
you guys
Guppy
see what
Troop.
this ball looks like from
Kyle was
him.
bowling with a bit of a handicap, right? The old man out there put on a great show, but it wasn't exactly a fair fight. This one is going to be pretty even.
I agree. I agree.
So Ronnie just finishing up with the 238.
So, buddy. I'm sure he said.
Here's Tom. Close out the 10th.
Good guy right there.
Man, tell me about it.
I'll tell you what. Him and his son, so close. They do everything together.
Really neat to see that relationship. It was so obvious how close these two are. I mean, that's mini-me right there, right?
Absolutely. Sharp kid. Good boy.
Yeah, I'm not looking to add any more mouths to feed in my house, but I'll bring that boy in the house.
Oh, heartbeat.
Right?
In our interviews with him, it was funny when they were talking about, and you mentioned it at the start of the show, you know, they hunt together, they bowl together, and then Tom just kind of dropped it. We played golf together yesterday.
Yeah, 18 holes. Yeah, Tom did not have to be the spokesperson for Brady.
No.
Brady able to handle it on his own. So the Smallwoods are done with a 160. They are through here at the King of the Lanes Royal Family Edition, but not true for Ronnie and Caden. They've got two kings in their eyesight that they're looking to dethrone. The Russells and the Barnes coming up next here on FS1. King of the Lanes coverage continues tomorrow night with another edition of the Royal Family Showdown. Contenders Parker and Brandon Bone taking on, I'm excited about this team, CDB, Carolyn Doran Ballard and her daughter Alyssa Ballard, who's off to Vanderbilt University, the winners to take on your reigning Royal Family winners. Rob Stowe, Randy Pedersen, back here with you as we get set for our title showdown for tonight at least. Why do you have such high expectations for this one?
The teams are evenly matched, and I think this is going to be the highest level of competition we've seen throughout. If we go back to the match we just saw, Caden never missed. Right. He was perfect with every shot that he threw. Dad actually never missed the pocket, and he left those 3 7-pins in a row, but it was all Caden for that team.
And then Ronnie was able to figure things out.
Yeah.
They take on, though, the reigning champs, right? The Barnes family took care of the troops last night.
Yeah, and again, you know, Ryan and Caden are so similar in style. They both like to bring the heat. They're two-handed styles with a lot of speed and power. Chris Barnes proved he can do anything he wants. He can go straight, he can hook it, and Ronnie can do the same.
great bloodlines from these two athletes, and two names you're going to want to remember because you're probably going to be seeing them sooner rather than later right here on the PBA Tour. But the old men still have something to say about this one, right? Barney and Ronnie. It's the Barneses versus the Russells coming up next. Rob, Randy, Kimberly, welcoming you back to Bolero Jupiter and the on-lane graphics you see tonight, including the ball tracer, courtesy of Clutch Bowling. All right, the Russells moved on. Caden will go up first, and as we mentioned, Caden perfect last match. They are flipping lanes, right? So Caden slides over to that left lane, which gave his dad some issues early on, and then Ronnie was able to figure it out.
Does he go straight? Does he hook it? Everybody's hooked it on that left lane.
I bet it gets there fast regardless.
He's going straight.
It's good, man.
Yeah.
This kid is good.
Yep.
All right, let's meet the Royal family.
The reigning Royal family, a member of Junior Team USA and Wichita State sophomore, Ryan Barnes. His dad owns 19 career PBA Tour titles and 3 majors. PBA Hall of Famer Chris Barnes.
All right, let's go back to last night and how they got here. The Barnes having to take on the Malott family.
Yeah, and it was all Barnes in the 10th frame when he doubled to shut out the Malotts. Did just that, needed 2, got 2. And then the final match against Kyle and Gup. Gup. It's officially Gup now.
Yeah.
Again, it was Ryan starting off early. The pair, Chris and Ryan, start off with the front 4, and they win 229, 169. And they are the reigning Royal family.
All right, boss. Good winner.
All right, so Ryan will bat leadoff. Young man out of Denton, Texas. Woo! Kidding me? Oh, these kids are good, man.
I'll get it. Don't worry. I got it.
There's Chris, 52 years old.
He strikes in first frame. I'm too nervous. I can't even. Can we get a med check on the senior over here or what? Come on.
A nice dart from Ronnie.
Oh, that was a good one.
PBA 50 member, Chris Barnes. Right time.
Well, what's interesting,
See that?
Chris,
No 7-pin?
much lower rev rate. Here's another good dig.
Not bad for a guy my age.
52 years old is Barney.
Giving it right back to Ronnie, saying, hey, I got the 7-pin out on that lane.
I won't be shooting him by then, buddy.
But Chris, a much lower rev rate than Caden, and he's like covering twice as much ground.
Come on, get through.
Ronnie gets that one to go as well. Nothing but strikes so far through 2.
Super predictable.
All right, now I want you to pay attention to what happens after they release the bowling ball. Watch the recoil and what they do with their hands and their arms. It's identical. Isn't that crazy? You think Caden got that from watching his dad?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Didn't like it. Goes Brooklyn.
To be fair, most two-handers do carry that, so you got to work on some things. That's got a hook. So to be fair, he's a Russell. That shot's going to come out every now and then. Love it.
A little snub to Barnes. He was trying to give him knuckles.
Missing right and missing at the bottom. Yeah.
And then Chris fires back. Yeah, just like your dad.
Here's Ryan, turned 20 recently. Sophomore at Wichita State. First team All-American last season.
Wow, same shots.
That's as fast as anything you'll see out here on tour from the pros.
Pull left.
Attaboy.
Cleans that one up.
Double tapped it even.
Well, every weekday morning, Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp go head-to-head on the day's hottest sports topics. It is Undisputed with Skip and Shannon. Weekdays, 9:30 to noon Eastern, only on FS1 and the Fox Sports app. I bet they're going to mention LeBron James' name at some point through the show.
Why?
Because they always do.
Skip not a fan?
They like discussing LeBron. Everybody likes talking about LeBron except for LeBron. Oh, boy.
5-7 split.
Well,
So when you get my age,
well.
I'm going to leave one more than that 7 pin.
All right.
5-7, huh?
Well, there's a 7 pin again, but only problem this time the 5 pin's with it.
Yeah.
You got this.
I think Ronnie's enjoying this one.
This is bottom.
Already did that.
Yeah, just get it over here and cut that 5 pin into the 7. After the baby split, it's probably the easiest of splits to try to convert.
Pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
Just like you drew it up, Randy.
Never a doubt.
I'm going to be as old as Dick Weber. I got to make the spares, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can.
Perfect. Move a couple boards left. Keep your strike target the same. And cut the 5 into the 7.
Didn't finish.
As expected, tight one early on. 2 pins separating these two teams, 2 families.
Get through.
Remember Ronnie kind of with a
I
slow
was nervous
start
about overhitting it, so I didn't do that.
in that opening match, a bunch of 9 spares, and then figured things out. Right lane, he's coming in strong right off the bat.
Coming in, he's starting to come alive here.
So Ronnie with strikes in the 2nd and the 4th. Caden had a 9 spare in the 3rd. Here he is in the 5th. That's what we've grown used to seeing from him.
Good one. Real nice, doubling up after dad's strike.
Off the ball for a second. I was good. Beginning with push out and the ball came off.
Now, even in slow-mo, that sucker's hustling down lane, isn't it?
It's one thing with, the two-handed style. Yeah, we know that they can bring the heat when they want to. And, we've seen Belmonte and Simonson shape it differently at times, but these kids just fire it.
And there's messengers flying around just in case somebody wants to stand.
Yeah, just splinters. Not much left, except maybe a new box of pins to be added to that lane.
Yeah.
Get the 7 out. Dead.
That's in the good zone. I knew that was striking.
Just 2 pins still separating the royal family of the Barnes. The Russells trying to take the crown from their head. We'll find out who has it next. The PBA on FS1 is sponsored by Guaranteed Rate. Get cash out of your home's equity with a cash out refi from Guaranteed Rate. Learn more at rate.com. And by Kia in the new Forte GT. It is one fantastic ride. And welcome back to King of the Lanes Royal Family Edition. Earlier tonight, Ronnie and Caden Russell able to get through Tom and Brady Smallwood. There's the two Smallwoods. So the bowling may be done, Kimberly, but they've been active, particularly Brady.
Absolutely, because you guys just saw them sitting in the fans, and Brady is becoming just as famous as his dad because he was over there signing posters and taking pictures with fans during the break.
So good. So good. Love this bowling community. There he is.
If only I could get my hair to do that.
Right? Great cut.
Oh, goodness.
Shot.
So out of the commercial break, Ronnie getting a spare. One pin separating these two families.
Huh?
You want to see how different Ronnie and Caden are playing the lanes? Rob.
Please.
All right, so Caden's the blue ball. Ronnie's the red ball. Now, I want you to just notice the separation.
It appears the blue ball is getting there faster.
Much.
And here is Caden on the left.
Play there.
Got there in a hurry again.
And this at the bottom, and I got that in.
It's like, hey, Dad, you know, if you would have struck there, we would have had,
Right?
we would have had a hambo.
Hey, Dad, I'm tired of carrying this team, this
Right?
family. Caden with 3 strikes so far. Back to Ryan Barnes. Matches that strike. Oh, my.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Steal. Come on.
He was wishing this one. Watch the pin action, though.
Oh, jeez.
See the max scores right there. If the Barneses keep striking, they can't be shut out.
Hit.
You said keep striking?
Good shot, sir. Good shot.
Head on over to PBA.com. Check out the PBA Pro Bowling video game. It features top PBA pros, real equipment, authentic oil patterns, and more than 100 tournaments and online play. It's now available for the Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and your PC. Ronnie Russell getting all 10 to drop there. Whew.
Thanks, Lane, man.
2 strikes in a row for the Russell family. There's Ronnie's wife, Michelle. Caden's mom.
There's a mile left.
All right, big shot here to set up the 10th.
Caden tonight only had 1 shot that was not a strike.
Way more
Correct.
difficult.
He's really held up that team.
Say thank you. Thank you. That's what you do. I know. Or just say you're welcome. All right, good one here.
Again, Ryan, sophomore on the men's bowling team at Wichita State, one of the true powerhouses in men's collegiate bowling.
Oh boy, what a team they have.
All-American this
Get
season.
off of it.
Oh! These 2 kids are fun to watch.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, come on.
All right, he set the table for Dad.
Sidestep that one.
Let's go.
You know, Barney can strike out here. They've got the win. They keep the crowns.
Yep, just a double. And that'll put him in the 260s.
2-2. That's what he needed against the Malots last night. You don't think Chris still has game? Think again.
One more. One more.
Yeah, this is some big time clutch rolling the last couple nights from Chris Barnes.
Reset.
Yeah, this is a good one, Rob. See the rotation there because he's using angle, and to get the ball back, you got to have side rotation. It's exactly what Chris is doing.
To keep the crown. Hit.
Got it. Oh, goodness.
Big elbow on that one.
Keep it out of the gutter.
I didn't notice.
And they'll be the Kings for the second night in a row here on FS1.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Don't judge, you guys.
Only needs 2. He'll take 10.
267, the Barnes retain the Royal Family Crown.
267, 258. That is your satisfying moment of the match, sponsored by Snickers. Nothing satisfies like a Snickers. Nothing satisfies like another father-son win for Team Barnes. Ronnie Russell, 2 more strikes will end up with a 258.
Yeah, I mean, just that 110 pin in the 6 for Ronnie. Rob, otherwise, he could have struck out for 270. You know, there's only one thing that's going through my head right now.
What's that?
From Caden. Thanks a lot, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Can I get back to there?
Nope.
Hey, Dad, maybe you did your job, Dad.
Thanks a lot, Dad.
Let me tell you, when it's time to shovel the driveway or mow the lawn,
Yeah.
I think Caden's like, hey, Dad, why don't you take this shift?
you take this shift. Roddy tried a little two-handed style there.
Felt like me trying.
Good clean fun right there.
Again, man. Good luck to you. Looking forward to seeing you.
Sir. Which shot state?
What's that?
Which shot?
Maybe.
267, 242, second straight night that the royal family crown and scepter and robes are held by the Barnes family.
Has Caden committed anywhere?
Only a junior.
So he hasn't committed.
Nope.
And you see Ryan was trying to recruit him to Wichita State.
Come on down to the great state of Kansas, my friend. Why not? Kid can roll, but the Barnes are still your Kings. Kimberly?
You guys are looking mighty comfortable over here for a second night in a row, but you guys ended with a 267. Why did you guys make it look so easy? What is it going on between you two that you were able to do that?
Well, I think that right lane's a little tougher, and if he'd have made me bowl on it, then we probably would have shot a lot less. He made a lot of really good shots on that lane and was able to get those half pocket shots, and that's what the power and actually is all about. So his best shot was actually a ring 10, and other than that, he bowled fantastic.
And what has this experience been like for you?
Oh, this is surreal. This is awesome. This is a dream come true.
I love to hear it. Well, go ahead and sit on those thrones once again. Congratulations.
Is it just me, or does Ryan look like if he wasn't bowling, he could star in like Aladdin?
Oh, good call on the Aladdin.
The hairdo and then the
magic carpet and stuff. Yeah, all right. So tomorrow night, we know the showdowns. Parker Bone III and his son, Brandon Bone, taking on CDB, Carolyn Doran Ballard, and her daughter, Alyssa Ballard. Let me tell you, Alyssa Ballard is a baller. She's taking her game to Vanderbilt next year. The winners to take on your reigning, 2-time defending Royal Family winners, Team Barnes. That one coming your way here on FS1, 9 Eastern tomorrow night. For Randy Pedersen, Kimberly, Pressler, and our entire crew, I'm Rob Stone. This has been the PBA on FS1. Night 2 in the books. We will see you again tomorrow night as we wrap up the 2022 King of the Lanes Royal Family Edition.